Good morning and welcome to Eagles Outlook and Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your number one radio experience you can always count on. It is the 27th of August 2025 and the studio time check is 4 minutes past 9 o'clock. And now it is time for us to go beyond the headlines, where we break down the headlines behind the headlines. And today on the show, we are trying to assess the move by Nigeria's main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, its decision to zone its 2027 presidential ticket to the south. Now, it is no longer news that the People's Democratic Party has taken this major decision, but with that announcement has come a wave of reactions, with some people calling it a step towards fairness and balance, and other people saying it is a political miscalculation that would cost the party dearly. And today we want to find out if this decision is a unifying strategy or a ticking time bomb within the PDP. Now, we are going to be taking some of the headlines that have been categorizing this report, or should I say the headline, since it came out. We'll first of all start with the senator representing Benue South, the House Minority Leader, Senator Abamoro, where he was speaking and he said that the party, or should I say certain individuals rather, have been speaking with the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and of course ex-President Goodluck Jonathan over their possible return to the People's Democratic Party. He also hinted that Obi could secure the PDP presidential ticket in 2027 if he returns to the party. Well, that is not all. Let's also move to where the minority leader also said that fielding the former vice president of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, as PDP candidate in 2023 was an error. He said, and I quote, that the party's decision to jettison its zoning arrangement in 2022 and present another candidate to succeed another president contributed significantly to its defeat in 2023. He said, in 2022, the people in the PDP rather, in an attempt to wrestle power from the APC, had actually thrown open the zoning arrangement of the party, and that we are going to put out our best foot forward. Eventually, like it happened, that decision backfired because people resisted the intention to get another candidate to succeed another president, and so it backfired, and PDP, for part of that reason, lost the election. Now, he said the outcome of the polls showed that Nigerians rejected the party's decision to field another, adding that the PDP had since reviewed its strategy and accepted that indeed an error was made. Now, it is not only the senator speaking, as we have had a lot of stakeholders across the country react to this development. Now, let's move to the north, where they have been mixed reactions, or should I say opinions, are currently divided at the moment. Yes, from those reports that we have here, North Central leaders are opposing PDP zoning, cautioning against electoral loss. So leaders from the North Central region under the platform of the North Central Renaissance Movement have rejected the People's Democratic Party's decision to zone its 2027 presidential ticket to the south. Now, speaking at a press conference in Abuja on Tuesday, the chairperson of the movement, Professor Kotso Gabu, argued that in the spirit of equity and fairness, the presidential ticket should have been zoned to the North Central, as it remains the only zone yet to produce either a president or a vice president. Now, the agitation continues to go on and on. Now, while some people are saying that it is time for a president of the Southeast extraction, other people are saying that no, this has to go to the North Central. Well, let's hear your thoughts on this one. It is time for you to get involved, because with all of these things on our table, with everything going on right now, it is clear that this decision by the People's Democratic Party is definitely sparking controversy, and rightly so, because taking it from what the senator representing Benue South has said, that the PDP is basically in that moment of realization, saying that, look, it is true that we erred. It is true we made an error, but it's time for us to retrace our steps and go back to making sure that we right the wrong. Is this the move that the PDP needs at this point or not? As we try to unpack all of this, do you think that this zoning decision is a unifying strategy, or it is basically a ticking time bomb within the PDP? Do you still think that zoning is relevant in Nigeria's evolving democracy, or has it become a tool of division? Can the PDP wrestle power from the APC in 2027? Let's hear your thoughts. 09073530044 is the number to connect with us right here on Eagles Outlook. We want to know what your take on this matter is. We are just unpacking basically the decision by Nigeria's main opposition party to zone its presidential ticket to the South come 2027. It has taken a bold decision, and that decision is of course generating mixed reactions from across the country, with many people coming up to say different things, and of course even party stakeholders saying that, look, this is what it is. But of course, ordinary Nigerians, what is your reaction on this? What is your take? Let's hear from you. 09073530044 is the number, or 09073530044, 09097054450. Let's hear you.
Are you ready for this?
Keep this frequency clear.
We're live.
I woke up with a feeling.
Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear us? Yes, good morning. Can you hear us? Okay, serious business going on here. 09073530044 is the number to connect with us on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. It's Eagles Outlook, and we want to find out from you as mixed reactions continue to rise over PDP's decision to zone its presidency to the South. Yes, what do you think about this? Yeah, and remember that the Senate Minority Leader, Senator Abamoro, is saying that, look, we are seeing how we can bring certain individuals back to the PDP. Is this a viable option, or that ship has sailed? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Cassandra.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Felix from Lambata.
Oh, good to have you, Mr. Felix. Go ahead.
Yes, PDP is like thinking book. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that they had the opportunity to keep this country. They had the opportunity to be needful for the future of this country and lift up the name of this great country as they failed Nigerians. And it's difficult for Nigeria to forgive it. And that is why the cost they have faced on PDP is affecting them. And it's following them. Imagine a whole party hijacked by one man, and every other person is just like that one looker. It's very, very unfortunate. But I will suggest to them, go for Toby. I think Toby, if they will give him the slot at the aspirants, to do better, to be able to revive the party. And those who are agitating against the zoning principle, the zoning principle they have adopted is the best. It's the best because the South must do their 2 terms, and Ahmed Tinubu has only done 1. And if another South knows what they are doing, but the truth is that they really need honor and integrity. Forget about all the story you are hearing about the supervisor of corruption, telling us there's no more corruption in Nigeria. There's corruption. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Felix. Now, you said something that Mr. Peter Obi would be a more viable opportunity. Do you see that working? Do you see Mr. Peter Obi coming back to the People's Democratic Party? And can he, maybe as a flag bearer, even wrestle power from the APC? Or that ship has sailed? Let's hear from you this morning. Remember to follow the conversation on our X handle at Eagles FM Abuja, and also follow us on other social media platforms at Eagles FM Abuja, where we are very active online. What is your take on this matter? Now, just to set the record straight, the senator has said that as a party, the PDP is yet to speak to Mr. Peter Obi, but some people are already talking to him, and that he stands a chance of getting the party's ticket if he returns to the People's Democratic Party. This is according to Senate Minority Leader Senator Abamoro. Do you see this working or not? All right, now this comment is from Okikiolu John. He says Obi will come back to the structure of criminality in courts, please, and contest in a party that still has Wike. You guys better wake up. All right, still picking some of your comments here on X. Remember, on social media on X at Eagles FM Abuja. Now, this one is at Safety Cabal. He says he might return to the PDP only if his obedient mob will follow in PDP. We are waiting for the unfolding drama. 09073530044 is the number for you to connect with us here on the Eagles Outlook. Let's hear you. Now, Okwanachi Suleiman says Atiku is boasting because Peter Obi still remains in coalition. By the time Obi announces his